Usually the Star Wars comics have nothing to do with the live-action productions. However, this time, it appears to be different. One of the most mysterious parts of the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer was the strange robed woman that is watching Baby Yoda and Mando. There are many speculations about her true identity and purpose, but the answer may be right under our noses, within the pages of the current Star Wars comics. Let's see if we can identify the mysterious woman in the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer. The trailer shows us multiple locations, some new and others familiar. The aquatic planet is where the hooded woman appears. The first suspicion about her is that she's Sabine Wren, because WWE star Sasha Banks will be playing the character. Banks regularly dyes her hair in different colors, similar to Sabine. However, this is almost certainly not the case, based on what we've discovered. The mysterious woman is located in some kind of fishing port, watching our heroes from afar, then she disappears. This happens during the Mandalorian armorer's dialogue about taking the child to the Jedi, so naturally many believed her to be a Jedi. In this aspect, they are not completely mistaken, but it's also not entirely accurate. In issue number 5 of the current Star Wars comic, Luke Skywalker, following a vision of a hooded figure that has the lightsaber that he lost in his duel with Darth Vader in Cloud City, travels to the semi-aquatic planet of Cerelia. There he arrives at a fishing port, where a hooded figure flees on boat after seeing him. Luke pursues in another boat, but during the chase, he goes overboard and falls into the water, though he continues chasing after the hooded figure into a cave full of traps. He manages to evade the booby traps, but falls into a pit that starts to fill up with water. There the hooded figure appears, looking down on him from above through some bars. After reading these panels, the similarities between them and what we saw in the Mandalorian trailer become apparent. Like Luke, Mando arrives at a fishing port where he finds a hooded figure watching him. And more importantly, all the boats that are in that port have vertical fins in front or in the back, just like in the comics. But there's more. The pit that fills with water where Luke falls into has bars at the top. In the Season 2 trailer, there is a short clip of Mando in a similar pit that's filling with water, with bars at the top. So we could conclude that both Luke and Mando are in the same place. Okay, so we have just discovered that the watery planet in the trailer is Cerelia, and that Luke visits it a few years prior. But how does this help us identify the mysterious woman in the trailer? Well, in the comics, the person that Luke is chasing after is called Verla. She is a former Padawan and survivor of Order 66. She's been running from the Inquisitors and Vader for most of her life. So is she the mysterious woman in the trailer? No, their age and physical appearance do not match, but given the fact that both of them are dressed in a similar fashion and are seen at the same location in the comic and the trailer, there is definitely a connection between the two of them. Who's to say? That connection could be one of mother and daughter. The mysterious woman in the trailer could be Verla's daughter, the daughter of a former Padawan. That's why she appears in the trailer when the armorer is talking about the Jedi, and then disappears afterwards. What could be her motivations then? Well, Mando is looking for the Jedi. This is what probably leads him to the planet Cerelia. He discovers that a person with special powers can be found there. In the comic, Luke was searching for someone similar. He was searching for Verla. That's why she lured him into the cave with traps, so she could capture him. Verla built that place specifically to trap anyone who was after her. So we can assume that the same thing is going to happen to Mando. He's going to end up trapped in the same water trap as Luke, and Baby Yoda will inevitably have to save him. Mando catches up to the woman, and she will explain to him how the traps were built to protect herself, or maybe her mother, from the people who came after her before. In the comic, there is a moment where Luke says, "Do or do not. There is no try." And Verla replies that she has heard that line before. So it is clear that she has met Master Yoda before. Since she was at some point a Padawan, it is possible that she was trained by him as a youngling, like many other Jedi. After seeing the little creature that looks like the former Jedi Master, and notices the Mandalorian, it's understandable that she thought that he was another bounty hunter that was after her. She may even have some knowledge about Baby Yoda, and who knows, maybe her, or the possible daughter character, has seen the child before. Baby Yoda is 50 years old after all. That means that it is possible that he has already been under the Jedi's care before Order 66, as a future Jedi candidate. As for Verla, Sadly, we might not see her in The Mandalorian, but a reference is very possible. But what about you? Is the planet in the Mandalorian trailer Cerealia, same as in the comics? Could the mysterious woman in the trailer be Sabine Wren, or possibly Verla?